Listen, the first year of any new venture, it's a brutal slog where most founders crash and burn, not because they lack skill or hustle, but because they mess up the fundamentals so hard it kills everything before it even breathes. Let's get real. Too many founders charge in with this giant ego and no solid grip on what they're actually building. They're in love with their idea and blind to the real problem. No real customers, no real cash flow, no real validation. It's a silent killer that sneaks in like a parasite, feeding off your energy and dreams until you realize you're bankrupt, emotionally, financially, and mentally. Here's the raw truth nobody wants to say. Ideas don't mean shit if they don't solve a problem people actually pay for. Stop guessing what the market wants. Stop building products nobody needs. If you think your vision alone will carry you, you're setting up to fail. You need ruthless, cold validation. Talk to real people, sell before you build, and test every assumption like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it does. Now, the second fatal trap is cash management. Most founders think raising capital is winning the game. Wrong. Running out of money is a slow, painful death, and no one gives a damn about your pitch deck when that happens. Control your burn, prioritize customers over fancy offices, over launch parties, over ego expenses. Lean hard on every dollar. Stretch it like it's your last breath. You don't get a second chance after you burn through cash without traction. No excuses. Third, founders die alone. They isolate themselves, thinking they need to carry the entire world on their shoulders, that asking for help is a weakness. This mindset kills ventures faster than poor product market fit. You're not supposed to do this solo. Build your tribe. Investors who get the grind, mentors who call out your BS, peers who push you when you're ready to give up. Real growth happens in those brutal, honest conversations, not in your echo chamber. Here's a twist you won't hear from every expert. Adaptability beats stubbornness every time. If your plan is rigid, if you cling to your first idea like it's gospel, you're a walking time bomb. Watch the data, listen to the market, pivot with precision and speed. Being right about your initial concept is irrelevant. What matters is survival and growth. Fast learning beats slow dying. And here's the final and maybe the most overlooked killer: failure to manage yourself. Your mindset, your health, your ability to focus under relentless pressure, that's your foundation. No matter how good your product is or how deep your pockets are, if you burn out, it's over. Build routines that protect your brain, get sleep, exercise, and separate work from life. Yes, it sounds obvious, but founders ignore it until it collapses everything. So, what to do? Nail customer discovery like a beast. Get out, talk, sell, adjust. Guard your cash like it's the last lifeboat on a sinking ship. Build a squad that's brutally honest and relentlessly supportive. Drop your ego. Be ready to kill your darlings without mercy. And treat your own head like your most valuable asset, because it freaking is. No fluff, no hype. Just hard, straight talk from someone who's seen too many ventures die slow, painful deaths for avoidable reasons. Want to make it past that first killer year? Do these things better than anyone else. Not tomorrow, right now. Every second wasted is another inch closer to failure. Get brutal with your process and refuse to settle for anything less than breakthrough. That's how you don't just survive the first year, you start building a future worth fighting for. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.